Keeping a secret is a commitment. Lack of intelligence is the greatest poverty. Laughing without a reason is rude. Lying is a disease, and truth is a cure. Make distance between you and nerds. More skillful than a silkworm. Movement's a blessing. Necessity is the mother of invention. No crowd ever awaited the gate of patience. Oh, bold man, we're confused about where to kiss you. One will not attain everything he wishes for. The winds blow like what the ships wish for. Opinion comes before the bravery of the braves. Person of two minds is a liar, and a person of three minds is a hypocrite. Planning is half of living. Rooster dies with his eyes still on the dunghill. Send a wise man, don't advise him. Shoemaker is barefoot, and the weaver is naked. Silence is the sign of approval. Seeking is not like seeing. The best answer will come from the person who is not angry. The carpenter's door is loose. The crooked furrow is caused by the big bull. The end result of a good deed is a slap with the palms. The envious were created just to be infuriated. The fruit of silence is tranquility. The fruit of timidity is neither gain nor loss. The house of a tyrant is a ruin. The key to everything is determination. The monk is a gazelle in the eyes of his mother. The rope of lies is short. The smarter you are, the less you speak. The stingy have large purses and little morality. The straw that broke the camel's back. The stupid might want to help you, but they just ended up hurting you. The wisest is the one who can forgive. The world is like a belly dancer. It dances a little while for everyone. There is always something to learn from experimentation. A foolish man may be known by 6 things: anger without cause, speech without profit, change without progress, inquiry without object, putting trust in a stranger, and mistaking foes for friends. A house divided cannot stand. A known mistake is better than an unknown truth. A paradise without people is not worth stepping foot in. A pebble can support a barrel. A sense of humor is the pole that adds balance to our steps as we walk the tightrope of life. A tree begins with a seed. Actions speak louder than words. An envious person is the unhappiest. Anger begins with madness, ends in regret. Arrogance diminishes wisdom. Arrogance is a weed that grows mostly on a dunghill. Ask the experienced rather than the learned. Avoid that which requires an apology. Avoid the company of liars. You don't believe them. Avoid things will require an apology. Be patient and you'll get what you want. Be wary around your enemy once, your friend 1,000 times. A double-crossing friend knows more about what harms you. Believe what you see and lay aside what you hear. Beware him whom you have been charitable to. Beware the level-headed person if they are angry. Blood does not become water. Close the door that brings in the wind and relax. Days are like countries. Determination is the key to everything. Discipline your son when he's young, and be his friend when he grows up. Distance equals disaffection. Do not buy either the moon or the news. Only and they will both come out. Do not delay today's work for tomorrow. Do not eat your bread on somebody else's table. Don't seize beans until they are on the measuring scale. Eat less to sleep more. Even if friend is honey, don't lick them all up. Every rooster crows on its own dunghill. Everyone is critical of the flaws of others, blind to their own. Experimentation is the greatest science. Falseness lasts an hour. The truth lasts until the end of time. Far from sight, far from the heart. Lip the jar on its mouth, and the daughter comes out like under the. Forgetting is the plague of knowledge. Give your friends your money and your blood, but don't justify yourself. Your enemies won't believe it. Your friends want it. Go with the lesser of two evils. Good health is a crown worn by the healthy than only the ill can see. He makes a dome out of a grain. He who desires top must sit up many nights. He who digs a pit for his brother falls into it. He who sees the calamity of other people finds his own calamity light. He whose house is made of glass will throw stones at people. I curse my own child, but I hate whoever says amen. If speaking was of silver, then silence is of gold. If the wind blows, ride it. If you are charitable, you are rich. If you have an opinion, you better be determined. If you're unable to reward, then make sure to thank. Ignorance is the most terrible acquaintance. In haste there is regret. but in patience and care there is peace and safety. It's better to avoid mistakes altogether than do something you should apologize for after.